Hey, I want to wonder, like, why haven't you hit that subscribe button yet? Why haven't you shared this with somebody, shared these videos? They're awesome. And you don't have to share every single one, but if one hits you and you're like, wow, that's cool, that's great. I mean, all week we've been talking about priorities, and I'm hoping that's helpful. And you see, when you hit subscribe or when you share this, it lets me know, like, hey, this is helping. When you comment, it helps me to know that it's helping, and maybe what direction we should go, or maybe something I should do less of or more of, right? Just, again, you can help to make this thing keep going and keep rolling, all right? So today we're in Luke 12, verse 34. Again, we're talking about priorities. The big question today is, where's your heart at? Right? We talk about maybe like my heart not being in something. It means like I just don't really, I'm not feeling it. I don't really think it's important to me. And wow, and shock of shocks, right? This surprise that you maybe don't get involved in that because your heart's not in it. But what your heart is in, man, those are the things that you get excited about, the things you run towards. The first thing in the morning, you're like, man, and as you head to sleep and you can't wait for tomorrow, it feels like Christmas morning because you're going to get after that. So Jesus says this statement in Luke 12:34. He says, where your treasure is, there your heart's going to be also. And what he was calling us on is the fact that for a lot of us, our priorities are out of like alignment 100%. We are putting our time and effort into things, into chasing things, into getting more stuff. To making our pile of money and possessions bigger, of all of those things. All of those things. And God is just pleading with us. He's saying, look, I'm the giver of good things. He's the author and perfecter of our faith. He's the one that showed us that He loves us, showed us that even though according to us there's no hope, but according to Him, like He's forgiven our sins, He's given us life, He's given us hope. He again, I get to have food because of Him. I get to breathe. I get oxygen, just something like that. Take a deep breath and realize that was, that came to you from God. He doesn't have to, but He did. That we can breathe, that we function, all those things. So incredible. So let's really think about, take some time today and pray about what you treasure. Like what do you really value? Because your heart's going to be right there with that. To pray that God would be our treasure, that He would be that thing that matters more than anything, because we are His treasure. Again, we're not treasure material in and of ourselves. We are sinners. I am certainly not, but He loves me, loves you. And He calls us His precious treasure. And again, last week we had a song by Flyleaf, a great band. And I'm going to give you a song. It's called Treasure, from probably one of my favorite albums from them, Memento Mori. Start to finish, some great lyrics, very encouraging. And in that song, it talks about that being that treasure and the difference that it makes, that He treasures us and that He would be our treasure every day. All right? If this helps you, if this is bringing you comfort or strength, please share this with somebody, and we'll talk to you next time for another follow-through.